In this video, we're going to be putting the rules together from the last few modules and the rules of the product rule, the power rule, and the exponent rules. And they give us a reminder of all those rules that I just mentioned. And in one, they say simplify each expression, assume x is a non-zero real number, begin by writing each expression without negative exponents, then applying the appropriate rules. In A, we have 2x to the negative 2 times 3 over x. So the first thing that we want to do is get rid of our negative exponent, so we can write 2x to the negative 2 as 2 over x squared times 3 over x. And this is equal to 2 times 3 is 6, and x squared times x is x cubed. Remember, when we multiply variables with the same base, we add their exponents. In B, we have 2x to the negative 2 times 3 over x, and now our 2x is in parentheses. So the 2 is also going to be raised to the negative 2 power. So we're going to rewrite it first with a positive exponent, and this is equal to 1 over 2x squared times 3 over x, and this is equal to, now 1 over 2x squared can be written as 1 over 4x squared, and then we have times 3 over x, and this is equal to 1 times 3 is 3, and 4x squared times x is equal to 4x cubed. In C, we have 2 over x to the negative 1 times x, and if we write it without a negative exponent, we would move x to the negative 1 to the numerator, and it becomes x to the positive 1. So we have 2x times x, and that's equal to 2x squared. In D, we have 2 over x to the negative 1 times 3 over x to the negative 1. And we want to rewrite both of them without negative exponents. So we're going to say that this is equal to 2x times 3x. And this is equal to 2 times 3 is equal to 6. And x times x is equal to x squared. In 2, it says simplify x to the negative 3, y to the 4th, all squared, times y to the negative 6, x cubed over 2, all raised to the negative 3rd power. Using order of operations, assume x and y are not equal to 0 and represent a non-zero real number. Write so that there are no negative exponents inside the parentheses is what it wants us to do first. So the first thing we're going to do is rewrite inside the parentheses, and we have an x to the negative 3, so it becomes x to the positive 3 in the denominator. So we're going to have y to the 4th divided by x cubed all squared times, now we have a y to the negative 6th power, and we're going to make it y to the 6th in the denominator. So we're going to have x cubed over 2y to the 6th all raised to the negative 3rd power. And now it wants us to write so there are no negative exponents outside the parentheses. So this first set of parentheses has a positive exponent, so we're just going to rewrite it. And our second set of parentheses has a negative 3. And remember, if we want to make this a positive exponent, we're going to take the reciprocal of our fraction. So we're going to have 2y to the 6th over x cubed raised to the 3rd power. And now we want to apply the power rule and simplify. So here we have y to the 4th squared, and we can write that as y to the 8th. When we use the power rule and we have a base raised to an exponent and that exponent raised to an exponent, we're going to multiply the exponents. So we have y to the 8th over, now we have x cubed squared, so we have x to the 6th, times 2 cubed is equal to 8, y to the 6th cubed is equal to y to the 18th, divided by x cubed cubed is x to the 9th, and now we want to multiply these two fractions together. So we have y to the 8th times 8y to the 18th, and that's going to give us 8y, and now we have 8 plus 18 is 26, divided by x to the 6th times x to the 9th is equal to x to the 15th. And that's our video on putting the rules together, part 2.